I hear Christmas music. Date night.
Yay.
We just had
Coffee.
date night 2 weeks ago.
I love date
And
night.
this is not that good. This,
You
what was
tried?
this? Cranberry, apple cranberry coconut refresher.
Yeah. Mine's yum.
So we're gonna go see Free Guy.
My name is Guy.
Sunday should be warm and sunny, just a scattering of drive-bys.
And I live in paradise. I've got a best friend.
This is the greatest cup of coffee of all time.
Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, guy.
At
I'm
309
excited.
Cinema. We like this cinema because it's all recliner seats. They renovated it like 2 years ago.
We should bring a blanket
So
next time.
you can. I don't need a blanket.
Comfy.
You think it's winter out?
It
It's
is
like
chilly
75 and overcast.
today. Got long
humid.
t-shirt, pants.
So, Free Guy was made by Fox before the pandemic, obviously, and then Disney bought Fox and then held on to it and didn't release it until now. So I guess technically that means it's a Disney movie, which means technically we have to go to Burlington
Yay.
to see what the Disney Parks merch is like. So it's only, well, what, 2 weeks ago we were here last?
Yeah, not long ago. So I'm
So
hoping to
when
come
we
along.
went to see Jungle Cruise, so we'll
I
see if there's
really
anything
want to
new.
find a piece of luggage. I'm
Yeah, we keep
determined.
checking every time.
I know.
We'll see. First spot.
Look at this Thanos mug.
It's kind of weird drinking out of the bottom half of his head.
No, I look in the eyeballs.
Wait, let me line it up. Stay right there. Turn it. Stay right there.
They look good. Family. That's a big mug.
We already saw these
Yes, we have that one.
patched and that one, but they have more. They were all out before.
Are they on Monsters University? But you got that right. Look at this one.
In time for Halloween. I have a Grogu Mandalorian glassware set. I haven't seen that before. And not Disney related, a Peanuts Halloween glassware set. That is pretty cool. There's some mugs we've seen before. So I don't see any new mugs. Was this one here before?
No.
Squirrel
What?
from Up.
Yeah, but
the
what's,
dog.
I'm trying to figure out what that is supposed to be. You can tell it's supposed to be something.
His leash.
Oh, what's on the back? Oh, the little. What is he?
I forget, Carl. There's one child's hat from Cars. This one's $3.99. There's a Hidden Frames, $5.99. They're 4x6 photo frames. Two of them hiding down here. There was a couple things in there this time, but nothing major.
No
The
luggage.
last couple times there were a few things that were like jackpot items, but I don't know. We haven't really shown what we're getting either lately because we're gathering things for a merch giveaway, so we don't really want to spoil anything. But we did grab some things this time. We're back from date night.
It's freezing.
Nope. What did you think of the movie?
I really liked it. I like Ryan Reynolds though. Who is the girl?
Jodie Comer. She's kind of new to film. She was in a TV show, I think Killing Eve, I think it's called.
Didn't see it.
She's a British actress.
Okay.
So when she was speaking in her role in like Free City,
Yeah.
that was her actual
And then she
language.
switched over.
Yes, and then when
Okay.
she was out of Free City playing the game, didn't have the accent. She was actually acting American.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Ryan Reynolds too. I think he's funny. I think
He
like
cracks me up.
yeah, I think he needs to like spread out though. Like, there was a movie called Safe House with him and Denzel Washington that was really good. And that was more of a drama.
so good.
And there was a little bit of Ryan Reynolds humor flair in it, which was okay because it was kind of, you know, it wasn't over the top.
Yeah.
And it was really good. But I don't know of any other. Right, he only does comedies. And I guess that makes him money. But it'd be nice to see him do something more. You know, if somebody's really a good actor, then they'll do other things besides one genre. So he's a good comedian, but I'd like to see him do something else for a change.
But I really like the movie. Now, I'm not a gamer, so I could see, like, I'm curious to get, like, so if, like, Alex or Chris or, like, our sons went to see it, or his friends who, like, you know, that generation.
People
like,
who are familiar with video games.
Yeah. Like, their intake on it, but I really liked it, and I was very interested in it, and I thought the comedy was really funny in it. There were certain parts where I was like, okay, I guess it's from that gaming aspect of it, you know? But again, it's very hard for me to give good movie reviews because my attention span at all times is about...
Did it lose you?
It didn't lose me. Not like lose me, I'm gone. But there are certain times where I'm like,
if you were at
what
home,
time
you
is
would have
it?
picked up your phone.
Yes. Like, what?
Yeah, there
How
were.
much longer is
again,
this?
it was like around the middle area where, you know, things got a little more serious. There was less action, less comedy. And it was like, let's go.
But I really
the pacing
liked it.
slowed down a bit, but yeah, I mean, it was fun and entertaining. And Ryan Reynolds is funny. And Taika Waititi's in it. He's always funny.
I do remember thinking, like, towards the end of the movie, I really like this movie. Like, I think this is a funny, good
Yeah, I
movie.
mean, I would watch it again when it's on, like, a streaming service. I wouldn't buy it. Like, nowadays with streaming service, you know, you don't have to buy the Blu-rays and stuff when they come out.
Yeah.
And, you know, we subscribe to a few services, so it's Disney owned, so it's either going to be on Disney Plus or they also own Hulu, so it could be put on Hulu. And we have the package deal with all of that, so, like, I'm sure we'll be able to watch it at some point again, and I would watch it again. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
But it was
Official movie review.
fun and entertaining.
My movie reviews are so
And
official.
if you are a gamer or more familiar with it, I guess it might be a little better. I don't know.
I love those movie reviews that you watch and like people like give details and examples and they're like, and at this scene when they said this, like, do they write that down and stuff? Because like,
yeah, when they do reviews professionally, there's
like they write the stuff down.
Yeah, it's organized.
Okay, because
some
like,
of them
in
that I
my
watch,
brain,
you can
just
see them looking off screen, and they probably have notes that they're following along with because their eyes go off like a prompter.
Oh, okay. So they're like,
Yeah, they're professional. They're making money off of it, so they better be organized.
Not making money off of this, just saying my attention span.
Like there's certain aspects
I thought it was a cool movie.
certain aspects of films that like certain things stand out. So that's what I look for is like what stood out. The story was good.
I
so
thought
like
it was
the
so
story
cute.
was good. It had action. It had comedy. So it was a
And
fun
it was
and
a
entertaining movie.
heartstring too. Like I shed a little tear
Did
at
you?
one point. I did. I thought it was so cute.
At the end.
Just like at one point, I was like, "That's adorable."
Oh, and because Disney then owned it, they edited some. They
Oh,
re-edited,
my
so there's
gosh.
some cameos in this that are pretty funny, and
That was so funny.
and some things added in towards the end of the film, like during the climactic like fight to win the day. There was some funny stuff that had Disney not owned it, or you know, they must have gone in obviously and re-edited and reshot some things for the release.
And I think one of the things that really made it for me was there's this guy sitting next to me and he was cracking up and I loved hearing him laugh. So like hearing him laugh at certain parts where I was just like laughing, but he was cracking up. Like it made me laugh more because I was like, that really was that funny. And I laughed more. 'Cause he was cracking up next to me and I'm like, oh, did I miss something more? And
He must have been a gamer. I mean, he was alone. He didn't have a date.
Oh, he was sweet. He sat down. He's like, hello. I was like, hi. He was so nice. But he was cracking up. And I was like, maybe I missed something. It just made it more fun.
I don't think I heard him laughing. I think the next movie will be the Shang-Chi. The MCU continues an original character storyline. Shang-Chi. That's in 2 weeks or so.
That doesn't look like it's... I love laughing. Laughing is one of my favorite things to do in this world.
I read some
that doesn't look like it made me laugh.
I read some early reviews that it does bring, like, Black Widow, like we discussed, and I'll link that video down below of our review of Black Widow, but some early reviews I read was this is like the feeling you have when you were before the pandemic and the MCU was going strong. Mm-hmm. This like has that feeling finally.
Oh,
like
really?
It's like this is an excellent movie. It has all the humor of the MCU.
Really?
It's not. Yeah, it's like Black Widow was like a bit of a misstep, or maybe it was just poor. You know, because the pandemic or whatever, it was just not the right timing. Okay. Like I said, like I felt it should have been like placed differently for audiences to see it.
I could see that.
Whereas Shang-Chi brings back that like feeling of what you had, you know, wondering what's next, and like the end credit scene like builds and gets your hopes up. Like the end credit scene in Black Widow was just like leading to a movie you've already seen. Like it just ties things together a bit. Whereas Shang-Chi, it's like looking forward to something new.
I do have to say that makes me excited that it's going to bring some of that like Marvel like humor back.
Excitement and humor.
Yeah, I love the Marvel humor. And like I said, I love to laugh. It's probably my favorite thing in the world to do. As silly as that sounds, like people like to do all different things. I like to laugh.
I think everybody likes to laugh.
It's like my favorite thing to do. I love it.
And we ran to Burlington too, so I think I said in the video when we were walking out that we kind of stopped showing what we're getting at Burlington because we are building a collection of Disney merch, Disney Parks merch to give away at our next giveaway. So
they didn't have a lot this time.
No, we got a few things, but a couple things were, you know, decent things.
Yeah.
Like pretty big things that would normally be expensive.
Yeah.
That will be in a giveaway. So, you know, as we keep going, we'll be collecting more things, not just for ourselves, even though somebody would want to keep it all. We're building a collection as for a merch giveaway for the next subscriber giveaway. So we'll see when that
exciting.
Is. I'm thinking maybe like the 250. I've been trying to, you know, think about when that would be. We're doing the 100 subscriber giveaway, so the next one maybe like 250, and then 500, then 1,000. Like, you know, step it up.
It's so exciting. One of my other favorite things to do, well, you know, I love Christmas, which, by the way, we saw a Christmas decoration.
Yeah, that's in the video. People have already seen that.
Oh,
in
you
the
already
video.
saw. I didn't know because I'm just off in my own little world when we go places, but. I love Christmas because I love giving things. That's my other favorite thing to do is giving away things.
So the subscriber giveaway is like a whole nother Christmas.
I know. It's so exciting to give people things. I love it.
All right. Till next time. Last tag.